Hello, my name is Shweta.
And my name's Amreen.
And you're watching your favorite Bollywood show,
Dil Toh Filmy Hai.
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about two father-son duos that are probably the biggest father-son duos in Bollywood. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very excited because I grew up watching, I think, all four of them, the fathers and the son.
Yeah.
I'm not that old, guys. But I'm really excited to talk about their different performances and their stardom in general and how they actually made the industry into a more grandeur and the kind of brought Bollywood into an international map as well.
Yeah, they really did. I feel that these four are so power-packed. I think each and every one of them is a superstar in their own right, and it's going to be very difficult to decide who wins this episode. I'm excited.
So in today's episode, Team Amreen is Amitabh Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan versus
Rishi Kapoor and Ranbir Kapoor.
एक मैं और एक तू है और हवा में जादू है आरज़ू बेकाबू है समझो सारे बात बाकी बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल माने ना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल माने ना
Wow. Like, I don't think we have to say anything about this. They're iconic, all of them.
They're iconic, so I'm looking forward for this battle. And I have a really strong feeling Team Amitabh and Abhishek will win.
I don't know, man. I've got a power-packed lineage behind me.
Well, let's get started.
So
round number one.
So the father in my duo is Rishi Kapoor.
Yeah.
He comes from a huge lineage of the Kapoor Khandan, where his father Raj Kapoor, his uncles Shami and Shashi Kapoor, even his his relatives from his mother's side are into films. So he has a lot of pressure coming in, and I mean, as we all know, star kids have that pressure. He was like the ultimate star kid back in the day. And his first debut was in Pyar Hua, Ikrar Hua. He was a little baby that kind of walks by the screen. So he grew up on the sets.
Yeah.
But his debut film, Bobby, opposite Dimple Kapadia, directed by his own father, was a blockbuster hit, broke all of the records, and the music and the fashion was really appreciated back in the day. But the movie that I'm gonna pick for Rishi Kapoor is Cars.
ये क्या देख रहे हो तुम?
तुम्हारे हाथ की रेखाएं।
ओह, क्या लिखा है इसमें?
कमाल है, इसमें तो किसी का खून लिखा है।
Oh.
And I know everybody kind of goes for Cars and all that, but what I didn't know before I researched was that Cars was actually a flop.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because I guess it's so iconic now. It's such a cult classic that I was like, Cars must have been like a super hit back in the day. But it released at the same time as Qurbani and it did not do well.
कहाँ ढूंढेगी तू मुझे माँ? कितनी और ठोकरें खाएगी तू?
A lot of people, including the director Subhash Ghai, thought that the film was too ahead of its time, and that's why people didn't get it. I understand that because the themes were a little, I think it takes some time for people to come around for stuff like reincarnation and badla.
वही रवि वर्मा जिसको 21 बरस पहले काली मंदिर के सामने तुमने जीप के टायर के नीचे कुचल दिया था.
Wasn't Om Shanti Om a bad version of Cars? Or a version of Cars?
Or Om Shanti was a version of Cars.
Yeah.
I think it was a great version of Cars actually.
Yeah.
रोग का नहीं है इलाज दुनिया में और कोई तो गाओ शांति.
And then there was Himesh Reshammiya's Cars too.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag Tandoori Nights, guys. What a song. He played great shades of discovering yourself and the badla and taking revenge and
मोती वो देखो वो गाड़ी में घुस जा रहे हैं
क्या हो गया तुम्हें? मुझे तो ना कोई गाड़ी दिखी है ना कोई भूत.
I really liked this film. I think it was a cult classic now. all around entertainer, great music, great chemistry between him and Simi Grewal.
प्यार करने वाले एतबार का सर्टिफिकेट नहीं मांगते देवी जी.
I think it was a great film. I can still watch it on TV. Fun fact, I don't know if anyone else felt this, but when I first saw Cars, I was a little kid, and that theme, the na 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 na, freaked the hell out of me. Like I was freaked out as a child.
Stop it!
So I think it's a very impactful film. That's Rishi Kapoor for me and for many other people. Cars is the film that I'm picking.
Okay, I think that's a good film, fair enough. But we have Amitabh Bachchan.
Yes.
And Amitabh Bachchan, like the name says it all. I should just get up and walk out.
I know.
Like,
तुमने जितना मांगा था उतना सोना अपने साथ लाए हो राज सिंह.
come on, guys.
I know. And I totally agree with you because I'm a huge Bachchan fan right now. And like, although
it's so hard for her to sit on that side.
This is very difficult. I love Rishi Kapoor too, but Amitabh Bachchan has a very special place in my heart. So
So Amitabh Bachchan's debut was a film called Saath Hindustani. It flopped.
मौलाना मजरुल हक और जयप्रकाश नारायण की जाय पैदाइश बिहार से.
His third film was a film called Anand, which was a blockbuster. He was with Rajesh Khanna.
Yeah.
बोल बोल के मेरा सर खा गए हो तुम. बोलो, बातें करो मुझसे, बातें करो मुझसे.
And he started to get noticed in that, and he actually also got a Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actor.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And then obviously then you have films like Sanjeev, Diwar, and even the recent times you have Pa, Piku. But the film that I am going to pick today for Amitabh Bachchan is the classic Sholay.
Oh.
Okay, I know everyone probably thinks like, okay, that's so typical and all that, and he has a variety of roles in his filmography, right from the 70s till even the present.
Yeah.
But the reason why I picked Sholay is because I personally obviously grew up watching that.
Yes.
And it was a well-made film.
Yes.
Like even today if you watch it, it's like it has everything, right? Suspense, drama, revenge, songs were good, comedy.
कमाने का तो यह है मौसी कि एक बार बीवी बच्चों की जिम्मेदारी सर पे आ गई तो कमाने भी लगेगा.
And why I loved Amitabh Bachchan's performance is because he played the understated understated personality so well.
साला नौटंकी खड़ी खड़ी ड्रामा करता है.
I don't think anyone could have done it. Even today, even when they remade this movie,
Ram Gopal Verma ki Aag. Yo, best thing, I don't even know who played Amitabh Bachchan's role.
It was some new guy. And I don't know why Amitabh Bachchan even entertained. He was in the film too, right?
He was in the film too.
Was he Gabbar?
He was Gabbar.
Yeah.
ए तंबे मेरे को पकड़ने के लिए सरकार कितना खर्चा किया.
We all make mistakes.
We all make
So
mistakes.
So did Amitabh.
And Ram Gopal Verma. He should have been okay. I don't want to. In Sholay, his character arc was amazing.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about character writing, right? Sholay was definitely one of the best. How he was so timid, how he was so shrewd, and he didn't really care. He loved his best friend. He showed his love to his best friend in very different ways.
चल बस बहुत हो गया है. मैं मौसी जाके बात कर लूँगा.
Of course, at the end was his biggest sacrifice that he did just for his friend. Again, he's played with Dharmender. Dharmender was at his peak at that time. Amitabh did not have songs. I mean, he'd had like a couple of songs, but not like the romantic songs.
Yeah.
So he did have a leading lady, Jaya Bhaduri, of course, but it was not like the typical. Even her backstory was so depressing.
It was so depressing.
It was so depressing. But Amitabh Bachchan really proved that he can, honestly, him giving up his life at a point where he was popular.
Yeah.
Okay, he took a very big risk.
Yeah.
Okay, because he was popular. He's with Dharmender. He could have been like, no, I want to play Dharmender's character, right?
Suicide.
Or I will say yes to the film. I'm not dying though.
I'm not dying.
Yeah.
Right? Because these are iconic characters, right? He could have said that, but no, he stuck it through. He believed in the director, and he's like, okay, like I'm okay with it. Let's do it.
I didn't like Sholay though, and I only have one reason of not liking the film. Amitabh Bachchan dies.
Yeah.
Legit, that is the only reason I hate the film.
It's my heart still aches that he's dead. I can't believe it.
ये कहानी भी अधूरी रह गई वीरू। क्या सोचा था और क्या? नहीं, तुम मुझे छोड़कर नहीं जा सकता।
Yeah. So guys, Sholay.
Sholay.
Sholay. Okay, so now Shweta, we're going to talk about the sons.
Yes.
And I know you'll say Ranbir is more popular, Abhishek is not popular, but I'm going to tell you why Abhishek Bachchan is also a mega star. Not a lot of people feel my opinion, but there are a lot of people who still love him. I know the day we got to know that Abhishek Bachchan is getting launched, everyone was so excited. Amitabh Bachchan's son.
Very.
And he wants to take, he had a very big launch,
Yes.
JP Datta's Refugee, opposite to another big launch, a Kapoor, Kareena Kapoor.
पागल हो गई हो क्या?
हुई नहीं, पागल होते होते बच गई.
And although I was so excited for the film, the songs were better. The songs were really good. Everyone was thought, it's JP Datta.
Yeah.
But when the film came out, it didn't do too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't.
I don't
like,
know. Like, it
didn't
wasn't
do well.
impactful.
It
That's all
wasn't
I'm going to say.
impactful,
Yeah.
बरखुरदार, क्या नाम है तुम्हारा? नाम Refugee.
Although I really did like his performance. I thought it was a decent debut. And we were like, okay, he's there, he's coming. He has something for sure. He wasn't bad.
The distraction for me in that film, the earring.
Oh,
man,
yeah,
I don't
the
know
shell thing.
why was it so big? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
जान पहचान कमजोरी की जड़ होती है.
But the film that I am picking,
Yes.
the ultimate movie, and I think everyone probably agrees with me, is Mani Ratnam's Guru.
नाम क्या था तुम्हारा? था नहीं, है और रहेगा. गुरुकांत देसाई.
Oh, what a film.
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing else has to be said here. Oh.
Okay, that was Abhishek Bachchan. That's the Abhishek Bachchan we know of. There we go. There's Amitabh Bachchan's son.
बस कुछ जादू चला दो इस मिनिस्टर पे, वरना हम सब तकलीफ में आ जाएंगे.
कैसे?
I know, like, nothing attached, just Abhishek on his own. Like, that was him. Like,
Yes.
He carried go. There's no one else who could have played that role. Loosely based on who is it?
Ambani's? Yeah, I think
yeah.
Ambani.
The Ambani's loosely based. I mean, they don't really say it straight
Yeah.
up. But then what a character! And he's not just playing one. He's not just playing like a certain age. It's like the character grows. We see a full growth.
तो क्या अपना सपना पूरा हुआ?
They show a little bit of his personal life, and then his whole the second half of the film, the whole what do you call it, like a face-off that he has with Madhavan, that kind of takes the film into a different direction.
लड़ाई भी मेहनत से करना. गुरु भाई से लड़ना तो गुरु भाई बन के. लेकिन गुरु भाई एक ही है.
And it's a different kind of shades that Abhishek portrayed, and I feel he was amazing in that. This was the film. This was Abhishek Bachchan. This is the Abhishek Bachchan we all know, and he is very talented, which I'll be talking more on the stardom round. But Guru is the movie that I'm picking.
I agree with you, but I have Ranbir Kapoor, okay? Again, I agree. I feel Abhishek Bachchan's debut was highly anticipated, but so was Ranbir Kapoor's debut. I feel everyone was so excited
for the towel scene.
For the towel, there was all that hype with the towel. I saw the towel scene in theaters with my mom on Diwali, just in case.
Fun fact.
We wanted to know. I also didn't know what was happening, and suddenly.
Did you know that there was something?
No,
like that?
I didn't know.
Oh, I was in India, and they were literally talking about this.
Oh my lord! So I
and
thought
everyone's going to go watch it.
Can I tell you something? I'm so innocent and stupid. I thought that it was accidentally like I'm like they forgot to cut the towel. Like, this is me being an idiot. I was like in grade 10. Yeah, I'm like
they forgot to edit.
Because I'm like, how we just okay. I remember when we found out Rishi Kapoor's son is being launched, everyone was so excited. Partly I know because he's a good-looking guy. He was charming. He was cute. Everyone wanted to see him. And when the promos came out, he seemed very endearing in Saavaria. And although Saavaria flopped, it was still a Sanjay Leela Bhansali film. It was the debut you could dream of. I mean, JP Datta is great as well, but Sanjay Leela Bhansali. Although I feel Saavaria was a film that was lacking in many different fields. What it was not lacking was in the color blue, but that's this is why I had to represent.
She wore Pansali colors
I wore
today.
Pansali colors today. But yeah, Saavaria didn't do too well. That's okay. He was still cemented. Everyone was excited about him. Did a variety of films, a lot of hits. The film I'm going to talk about today is Rocket Singh, Salesman of the Year.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm calling from IT Service Computers.
Again, a film that did not do well when it came out. Wasn't really talked about much. Why? Because he's playing a Sardar. I'm just gonna say a lot of the times Sardar characters are not seen as glamorous or something. True. Like they don't have that song, that hit item song that goes behind them in the film. There wasn't.
And they're always like side characters and comical,
comic relief.
हम ऐसे ऑफिस में काम करते जहाँ हमारी एक भी स्पेशल बात कोई नहीं देखता. मैं एक जोकर सरदार और तू एक आइटम गर्ल.
And I feel like even in the movie there's parts where they talk about that, like, you know, like the Sardar, he's just the funny guy, that's all you're worth, and he really has an arc in this film. And I feel like as simple as the film was, just a film about an office, it was so gripping, it was so riveting. He didn't really have that many people around him. I mean, he had great supporting actors, but essentially he was carrying the film. I mean, he had Prem Chopra, iconic. The film had no songs. The film was not glamorous by any means. Ranbir's taking a big risk right now at this point in his career because he could be doing all the glam roles, romantic roles, anything he wants, but he picks a Rocket Singh.
One more mistake, and I will throw you out.
Proves his acting. Again, like Amitabh and Sholay, I feel cannot compare it, but another understated actor, another understated role where it's not really over the top. Playing regular guy, an everyday Joe. We all know his character in real life. We all have met somebody like that.
38% in 10th. Good morning. 38% in 12th. Good morning. 39% in BCom. तू करेगा क्या?
He did great. It was a great film. And I think everyone still, when it comes on TV, will watch that film. They're not going to change the channel. No, man. They're going to watch it. Rocket, man. Rocket, was it?
Rocket mein Pocket.
Pocket mein Rocket. Okay, I guess he had one song, which also did kind of well, right?
Okay, who wins? Okay, Amitabh wins for sure.
Why?
Sholay! Oh,
Cars! Has Sholay, the Sholay ka remake was so ghatiya that...
Remake ghatiya tha. Shweta, if you put Cars over Sholay, people are really going to fly from India and going to come and find you and beat you up. And we don't want that. We need you to be safe.
That's true. That is true.
I think Sholay was
I am going to say that, okay, Sholay does have a huge cultural impact. So does Cars. Sholay is a bigger film, sure.
Performance-wise, Amitabh and Rishi, come on.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay. And Ranbir, Abhishek, come on. Abhishek was so good in Guru. Okay, I get it. Ranbir was also good in Rocket Singh, but dude, there's some really good scenes that in Guru. Just the two movies, guys. Okay, not overall.
Fine. But I feel like I'm letting down my team so badly right now. I'm so sorry.
They'll understand.
Rishi.
Amitabh and Abhishek win.
No.
Round 1 though. Round number 2, songs. Amitabh Bachchan, not only he's a talented actor.
Yeah.
He also had obviously great tracks and blockbuster songs.
Yeah.
He's a great dancer. Whether it's songs from...
His trademark step. Sure.
Okay. Fun fact. Yeah. Okay. He's not a great dancer according to choreographers, but he follows directions so well where the dancing looks pretty cool. So, and he's so talented that he is also a singer.
That is true.
He has sung in so many songs. I think I was reading that he actually sang over 20 songs.
Wow.
Right? So the song that I'm going to pick, it's actually a pop song. It's called Kabhi Nahi. And it's sung by Amitabh Bachchan and Amreen Shwayta.
Yo.
मौला कभी मुझे छोड़ना कभी नहीं भूला तेरा यह एहसान मैं कभी नहीं किया तूने जो मना किया कभी नहीं कभी किसी को फंसाया कभी नहीं कभी रिश्वत खाई है कभी नहीं.
So this song came at a time where pop culture was very in.
Yeah.
And we were collaborating a lot with international artists.
Yeah.
And it was amazing how Adnan Sami had come into India and he was this big thing. And the moment I saw the trailer of this song, Amitabh Bachchan and Adnan Sami, I was like, oh my god, how epic is this? It was a fun song. The choreography was so cute. Like both of them are like have this chemistry, this banter, this friendship. You can see that on screen.
Definitely.
Because I could have chosen like a Shawa Shawa or even like, you know,
Mere Angne
Mein, Kabhi Kabhi, and Silsila and stuff like that. Khai Ke Paan. But I don't know, I wanted to do something different where everyone, I'm sure, who's watching it will be like, oh yeah, ye gana bhi tha, it was so much fun.
Yeah. Rishi Kapoor is known for chart-busting hit songs, whether they're romantic tracks with the women, the leading ladies of the yesteryears, or it's his stage performance songs, which is what I'm going to be focusing on today. Rishi Kapoor, I think, really brought this into Bollywood. The whole stage performance element, whether it was his character performing qawwalis on stage in Parda Hai Parda or in Hum Kisi Se Kam Nahi. He also has another qawwali with Zeenat Aman. And I think in Hum Kisi Se Kam Nahi as well, he has a lot of these stage performance songs where his character is on stage. It's a full performance, full audiences in the arena. There's dancers, everything. So this is what I loved about Rishi Kapoor, and the song I'm going to be picking today is one of these type of stage performance songs, and it's Ek Hasina Thi, again from the movie Cars, iconic film, iconic songs.
Ek hasina thi, ek deewana tha, kya umar, kya sama, kya zamana.
Song where he basically reveals to Simi Grewal's character that, listen, I'm your husband who you murdered and took over my property, and I'm here to take badla, I'm going to take revenge. And what an iconic song. It's so iconic. I feel the tune, the music.
It's haunting.
It's haunting. It's so effectful. The way he's performing. Again, I think it was tried to be remade in Om Shanti Om with that song. Na, 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 na. Yeah, Dasta. What's it called? Iconic. What music, what depiction, what emotions in the song this character is displaying. Iconic. Like legit, I believe this.
Why did I pick Kabhi Nahi? Amitabh had far better songs that could compete with the song, but fair enough.
Kabhi Nahi though, the outfits.
The outfits were amazing. Let's look at the songs now.
Because
Abhishek Bachchan has some amazing songs too. And him following his father's footsteps, he has also sung a couple of songs.
Oh yeah.
Right here, right now. The song that I'm gonna pick is from Jhoom Barabar Jhoom, Bol Na Halke Halke.
Oh.
What a song, and I feel the picturization was very different. And although the movie was not the greatest, but this song, I think I watched the movie. I actually wanted to watch the movie just for this song. So the whole song is not lip sync.
Yeah, it's
right. It's just the chorus, and that's what I really liked about it. It was more of their chemistry, and they're looking at each other, and they're just like having a conversation with their actions. I loved it.
Yeah. Ranbir Kapoor, though, guys, this man is mostly known for his chartbuster dance numbers, whether it's Badtameez Dil. He's known as being a very effortless dancer. Even in the recent song that is coming in his upcoming movie, Tu Jhuti Main Makar,
Show Me Your Thumka.
Show Me Your Thumka. And the song I'm gonna go for today is from the movie Rockstar, iconic music again. Song is Kun Faya Kun.
Oh yeah.
Okay? What a song. This song is like 6 minutes long, and it is a song that if it comes on your Spotify, you're not skipping it. I don't know anybody who will skip that song. If you're skipping it,
maybe Ranbir skips
I
it.
will no. Ranbir, if you skip the song, you are letting me down right now. Don't skip the song. Beautiful picturization as well. Like you see the character. It's not like there's a girl or anything like that. It's just his journey from when he's kicked out of his home to how he kind of finds himself musically as well. He ends up at a dargah where he totally loses himself. And I remember watching that on screen and really being affected.
Did you cry?
No, but I was affected.
Oh.
Such an effectful song, such a beautiful song. I don't know anyone who doesn't like this song. Kun, I think has even like religion, like even like the feelings of faith or the feelings towards God that it evokes. I think it's beautiful. It's because of Ranbir.
Okay.
And his picturization.
Not because of Mohit Chauhan, guys. Sorry,
No,
Mohit.
Ranbir.
Okay, so who wins? In the fathers.
Fathers. Ek Hasina Thi, man. Ek Hasina
Okay,
Thi.
fine. It was.
What I can hear it in my head right now. That guitar riff, man.
Okay, fine.
That's all. I have to do those 3 notes and that's it.
What about Adnan and Amitabh's like in sync choreography?
But the guitar riff in
think-
Ek Hasina Thi is enough.
Okay, I think Rishi Kapoor wins here.
Rishi
What about
Kapoor.
the Sons?
Kun Faya Kun versus Bolna Halke Halke. Very difficult, actually. Honest to God, this is difficult.
Both are really
Both are-
soulful in their
yeah.
own respective right.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, both are amazing. I think both songs don't get skipped if you want to hear them, but
100%.
I think I have to give it to Kun Faya Kun. All right, round number 3, stardom. So this time we actually thought we'll do something a little different.
So what we're going to do this round is that we are going to implement a timer because Amreen and I realized that if we were to actually talk freely about these 4 actors, it could go on for days. It could go on for days.
100%.
And we're worried because I don't know if there's any containing us. So the plan is there's going to be a timer.
Woo.
It's going to be how long?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So we have 2 minutes to talk about each actor.
Each actor.
Can we do it? Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay, Amreen, your time starts now.
Okay, why I actually think that Amitabh Bachchan is the superstar is because in every single era, he actually reinvented himself.
Yeah.
70s, he was the angry young man.
मैं आज भी फेंके हुए पैसे नहीं उठाता.
Okay, 80s, he was playing in a lot of multi-starters, and also he had a lot of masala films.
Yeah.
So he kept on reinventing himself. 90s is probably the only decade which he could not. He tried continuing playing the hero-centric film,
Yeah.
which actually did not work and kind of flopped. But 2000s comes.
Yeah.
2000 comes and he understood that okay, the audience is not able to still accept him of the regular hero-centric film, so he started reinventing and started to play father figure roles, and it really worked for him.
It worked.
Why is Amitabh Bachchan a brand? I'll tell you. Okay, so not only he's a versatile actor that he can play a son, a hero, a father, and even today, if you see, he's still working in film. Right? He's 75 plus.
One more minute.
What? Okay, 75 plus, and he had two slumps.
Mm-hmm.
He had 2 slumps in his life. When Coolie happened, everyone wrote him off.
Mm-hmm.
He came back. Okay, when the 90s, everyone wrote him off that he's over. 2 things happened to him: KBC and Mohabbatein, and he came back and showed the world that he still has it. His personality, his aura. He's a great singer. His dance steps. Okay, he's not a greatest dancer, but. He's a good
Iconic.
director's actor.
He is.
Films like Sholay, Namak Halal, Zanjeer, to say Pink, Bhagwan, K3G, or even the recent Gulabo Sitabo. Amazing. He has worked with several actors, and he is the king. He was the
20
first.
seconds.
He was the first person recognized outside of Mumbai, outside of Bollywood. He was the first international star. Madame Tussauds, who was the first statue? Amitabh Bachchan. Wherever you go, Europe, Middle East, UK, Canada, North America, Amitabh Bachchan, everyone knows he is a true blue star. He still knows how to reinvent himself.
Time is up, but keep going.
Oh my god, that's it.
That is it.
Okay,
But
that's it.
That was great.
Was it?
That was a lot of pressure.
That was a lot of
That was
pressure,
a lot of
guys.
pressure. But you did great, and you covered everything.
Okay, Shweta. So
Yes.
Rishi Kapoor, your time starts now.
Why Rishi Kapoor is a superstar and why he deserves to win this round is because he was the true star kid coming from a lineage of the Kapoor Khandan where his mother and father's side are all in films in various capacities and are successful actors. Raj Kapoor, Shami Kapoor, Shashi Kapoor, Rishi Kapoor. He held on to the lineage and he continued it so properly, so well. He is the only actor to have given so many films and most of them are hits. Okay?
Yeah.
He continued in the 90s. He's one of the only actors who continued in the 90s, still playing the hero way past his age. He was still accepted. He was with Juhi Chawla. He was with all the contemporary Payaliya, Juhi Chawla, there's Madhuri, all of the contemporary actresses of the 90s have acted with this guy, including Divya Bharti.
Yeah.
He was still in, he still had it. He's made fashion statements with the sweaters. He has so many hit songs, whether they're romantic tracks with Sri Devi or if they're club type songs with Juhi Chawla. You know, he's done it all. I think that he's continued to work really hard throughout his career, even
1 minute
now,
left.
till before his passing, he was still playing character actors. He's played the villain, he's played the father, Hum Tum.
अगर ये ऐसी है तो
इसकी माँ कैसी होगी?
हाँ जी?
Bye, uncle. Namaste, London. Yeah. And so many other films. I don't think that he has ever overacted. He has never been, nobody mimics him because you can't mimic him. He's so great. He's not mimicable because he is so unique in his ways. He's never, no one's ever said he's overacted. He's always been appreciated.
30 seconds.
One of the best actors to come out of that era. He has held the Kapoor Khandan flag strong and proud and has continued the legacy with his son Ranbir Kapoor. I think Rishi Kapoor deserves to win this round. He has such a huge legacy, whether it's his songs, whether it's his movies, and whether it's his overall impact on Bollywood.
Overshadow. Yo, that was really good.
Really?
Yeah, good job.
So we're gonna continue with the sons. That was quite exhilarating for Amreen and I. My heartbeat was definitely racing. Let's see what happens with the sons now. I am gonna go first.
Okay.
Kapoor Khandan, please send me your blessings.
All right. So this is Ranbir Kapoor, and your timer starts now.
Why Ranbir Kapoor deserves to win this round, the Superstardom round, is because Ranbir Kapoor has again held the flag proudly, the Kapoor Khandan flag. His debut was highly anticipated. He was bringing the legacy of the RK studios behind him. And he comes out with his films. Even though the first film did not do well, he still had a Sanjay Leela Bhansali film behind his back. And this man continued to reinvent himself in movies like Wake Up Sid, Rocket Singh, Salesman of the Year. And he went on to do comedies like Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani. He did a lot of a variety of roles like Rockstar, like Tamasha, like Ye Jawani Hai Deewani. And he became a youth icon. The youth related to him. The youth wanted to see more of him. His songs were hits. His jodis were hits. The pairings that he had in films became the pairing of the time.
Casanova.
He's a Casanova, but that's okay. And I really feel that he appealed to people a lot. People wanted to see him. His stardom is such that the guys these days that are now emerging, say there's Vicky Kaushal, very talented, Siddharth Malhotra, Varun Dhawan, Kartik Aaryan even.
1 minute.
I feel all these guys are trying to match what Ranbir did in his day. Mm-hmm. But they're not able to. They're not able to be the next superstar. I truly feel that Ranbir was the last superstar that we actually saw in Bollywood in terms of males. Nobody has been able to catch capture the stardom that he had in terms of the children and the mothers and even the guys liked him. The ladies, of course, did. No one's able to match that stardom, and nobody perhaps will, because what he has done, he has played a variety of roles. He has encapsulated the hearts and minds of people with his songs, with his dancing, with his soulful songs as well.
भी हम ना मिले तुमसे न जाने क्यों.
And he has done very well with whatever he has had. He's continuing to reinvent himself in movies like Brahmastra, and I hope that he does well in the future. And I think that he is the superstar of not only 10 years ago, but also today. Oh, Ranbir.
Good job.
Ranbir, who autocorrects to rabbit in my phone.
Yeah, legit.
Rabbit Kapoor. Yeah.
Rabbit Kapoor.
Okay, and your timer starts now.
Okay, why I actually think that Abhishek Bachchan is the bigger superstar here is, okay, he comes from a film family, but we all know Amitabh Bachchan doesn't come up from a film family. So his legacy is not that big. But being Amitabh Bachchan's son is a huge, big deal. I remember when he was launched, everyone was going crazy. Amitabh Bachchan's son's launched. Yeah. Refugee comes in, big launch. Although the movie did not do well, I still felt he played he did a really good job in the film, opposite to Kareena Kapoor. Okay, and then over the years, you can see he has done a lot of variety of roles, whether it's Tera Jadoo Chal Gaya, Main Prem Ki Deewani Hu, Bunty or Bubbly, or the action-oriented film Dhoom.
किसकी गैंग में काम करते तुम? पुलिस की गैंग.
Then he has done films with like Buffmaster, Guru, Yuva, and of course, how do we forget Sarkar Raj? Okay. But he has experimented in different character roles, whether it's comedy, action, romantic hero, or even the villain.
What about Ba?
Ba, what a film. So he definitely is one of the underrated actors. Then we also, and a lot of people don't know, he actually has many hits. Yeah. It's just that he has never been credited or he's never been talked about it for whatever reason, because he was always being paired against his dad, which is not fair. But I feel over the years he kind of broke through the shell. His etiquette, his style, his he works very hard. And even Man Marziyan was such a great film.
You make me sick.
I really loved him in that film, the understated, quiet guy, and then who's hurt and how he overcomes that. What a film. And I feel that Abhishek Bachchan does not get enough credit, and he really has the capability of being the biggest superstar. However, the timing of his what do you call it, his debut or his era that he came in, did not understand the capability of what he can do.
Yeah.
So Abhishek Bachchan is definitely a superstar, and he has great songs as well. Kabhi Uda Na Kehna was amazing.
तुमसे कितना प्यार किया, खुद से भी ज्यादा.
Your time is done.
Oh my god. I remember in Kabhi Uda Na Kehna.
Yeah, it was good.
Come on.
You did great.
No,
You did great. No, it was
Rishi
good. No, it was good. You covered everything.
Okay, that was our buzzer round. Crazy but fun.
Crazy but
what
fun.
What do you think? I think this was our best way to kind of put our thoughts in and talk about these stars.
In a concise manner, or else legit we would go on for at least, if not days, hours for sure.
Hours for sure. So who wins? That's the main thing.
Oh Lord.
Okay, let's give it to Amitabh and Abhishek.
I don't know if that's fair. I feel like Amitabh definitely, okay, for sure Amitabh, I understand, even though Rishi Kapoor is great competition for Amitabh, I do understand Amitabh has a massive legacy, and what this man has done, not many people have or will ever be able to do.
But yeah, I think Amitabh definitely is a fantastic.
I will have to admit that. Rishi, I love him.
But if there would be anyone come close, it would be Rishi Kapoor.
It would be Rishi Kapoor, right?
Okay, so Amitabh Bachchan wins this round.
Amitabh Bachchan wins.
Okay, cool.
Sons.
Abhishek. Okay, fine.
Ranbir.
Okay, I think Ranbir does have a filmography that has more hits. But and also a lot of people have liked him more, like the masses.
One thing I will have to say about like the fact that Amreen pointed out that Abhishek has had more hits, which is true. I feel that the only thing is that Ranbir has had bigger hits. Like the magnitude of his hits and the cultural impact has been bigger, not taking away from the fact that Abhishek has also had a lot of hits and has had a lot of performances that people have loved.
And people have forgotten that,
People have forgotten.
I think Ranbir wins, I guess.
Ranbir wins.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries. But that was very exciting. Let us know, guys, what you felt about our buzzer round. Something new we're trying out.
Yeah.
We would love to incorporate in our episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the episode, guys. Please like, share, and comment what you feel and who you would actually like to see in our next upcoming episodes.
Thank you, guys.
On that note, my name's Amreen.
And my name is Shwayta.
And you're watching Dil Toh Filmy Hai.